Today I'm going to teach you about using fusion tables through Google Drive. So here we have the data, and what you want to do is you want to combine some of these in order for Google to more easily register what you're attempting to tell it to register. So the first step is to create a space here, so highlight all this, Control X to cut it, place it on the next row over to create a space to combine these in order to create the full address. So I'm going to name this column full address, and I'm going to hit equals here, concatenate. Concatenate will combine these different columns. So you click one, make sure you use a comma because otherwise there will be an error message, and then quotation mark, space, quotation mark, comma, if you want a space between each just so you can more easily read it. So the same thing here, select, comma, quotation, quotation, comma, just select it, comma, quotation, quotation, comma, and then the last one, postal code, and then exit. And then here we have the full address concatenated or combined right here. And in order to get it for the rest of these addresses, you want to hit this bottom right corner, drag it on down, and release it at the end. So here we have all the addresses set up. So now what you want to do is save the data. I'm going to save it in my MIS folder, the extra credit. Then from here, you want to go to Google Drive. And if you already created a Google Drive, it should be in here. If you've asked it to register it, you hit create, then a fusion table, and you select the file. Here it is, just edited. Hit next, and Google will ask you if everything is correct, and here it looks like it is. Hit next again. You want to name it, this is extra credit fusion tables. No, hit finish. Then Google shows you each row. It's already geocoded it for me, but usually it would geocode it in that given time. And then that selected yellow area is what Google is using in order to place each thing. The cards shows you the information for each individual thing that you want to be placed, when you can highlight it when you put the mouse on it. And then the map will geocode it. The lower the ambiguity, the higher the chance that you are being accurate. Alright. So, here are all the locations. You want to make sure that here you have this selected as a location. Make sure that's straight. Go back to the maps. That should be relatively accurate. Then if you want to use the buckets in order to easily distinguish each from the other, hit change, go over to buckets, ask you what you want to divide it up and how you want to divide it up. I'm going to divide it by cell. And they give you what they recommend you use. I'm going to use 300,000 to a million. And then a million to 2.5 million. Well, so 2.2 million. And then and 2.2 million to 16 million. So here we have 300,000 to a million, then a million to 2.2 million is the green, and then 2.2 million to 16 million is the purple. We'll save that. And then here it registers each one as the different things. When you have the cursor on it and it's highlighted, click on it and it'll give you all the pertinent information that you had in your given table. Hit done, and then here you are. You can go ahead and share it with whoever you'd like to share it with. And that's how you do fusion tables.